There's a place in every person's heart where miracles can happen. It's a deep place, sometimes a hidden place, but it's always there. It's a place of wonder, and not always easy to find, but it's there, just the same.
Sometimes, those who find it most easily are very young, for they live in a place where magic and dreams are never far away, and life is filled with joy and surprise. To these, the world of wonder is close by, like reaching out to catch a star, or closing one's eyes to visit places only imagined.
Such was the world of 3 young, darling children. Darling not just by definition, but by name, for they were the daughter and 2 sons of Mr. George Darling and his wife. Together, they lived on one of the many streets of London, not far from Kensington Gardens, at a house with the number 14. It was here the adventures began.
Don't judge a book by its cover, they say. Open it and read it, and then you'll know what's inside. Perhaps the same can be said for houses with rooms on the 3rd floor and wide open windows looking out on the world. When you go there and watch and listen and look up at the stars, then you begin to feel the wonder.
What is it about nighttime? Why is it always then? I feel like my heart skips a beat, as though something could happen again. What is that something? I dream by the window, but I don't know if the dream calls me to places I've been, or to places I still haven't seen. What is it?
Arr! Takes that, you blithering scoundrel! I'm not a scoundrel, arr! You are my book! What book is that, a dictionary? Ahoy! Don't use words you can't spell, arr!
Boys, what is this noise I hear? Swords and fighting. Isn't it time for bed?
Mother, he's called me a blithering scoundrel.
And where did you learn to say such things?
From father. He says it all the time.
Well, those aren't the words for little boys at bedtime, are they? Come, swords away. I'll tuck you in.
Nana, how I wish you could speak to me. Look at those stars dancing in the sky. Something is calling my heart, and my heart is listening, but I don't know what it is. Bedtime? Yes, I know. But the stars tonight, there's something about the stars. Mother, did you ever feel? No. Did you ever wonder? Oh, I don't even know how to put it into words.
Does your heart have a dream?
Yes, tell me, what should I do?
First you open the curtain and let the sun shine through. Then you open the window and feel the breeze of spring. Then you open your heart to the joy of everything.
But what does it mean? It seems filled with mystery.
When your heart has a dream, there are things you won't know. Sure as the wonder in the silent snow. Sure as the colors in the leaves of fall. Your heart comes alive when you know you've heard the call.
Something is calling me, Mother. I can feel it.
I know. I can see it in your eyes. Listen. That's the way of dreams and things, and 1,000 other unexpected happenings will come along and catch you by surprise, and right before your eyes, lift you up as though on wings. That's the way of dreams and things. That's the way of dreams and things.
Do you think it will be that way for me too?
Yes, precious one. Didn't you know? That's the way it always is.
Come along and catch me by surprise.
And right before your eyes, lift you up as though on wings.
That's the way of dreams and things.
That's the way of dreams and things.
Mother, the stars are so bright tonight. Even at bedtime, my heart is still wide awake.
I know, but see if you can fall asleep, okay? Sleep is a good place for dreams.
Good night, Mother.
Good night. Well, Nana, we still have a few more clothes to fold, shall we? What? The window's open? I know. The fresh air will do the children good. We'll close it when we come back.
This is it, Tink. This is the place. Shh. Go in softly. Yes, she's the one. Her heart was calling. A little pixie dust, Tink. Only a little. That's good. She's dreaming.
What a wonderful dream. I feel like I'm floating.
A little more, Tink. Just a little more.
What a mysterious place. It almost seems I could fly.
Yes, that's how you're supposed to feel. Come away then with me. I promise you mountains and rivers and waves on the shore, endless adventures and dreams like you've never, never, ever dreamed before.
How do I get there?
Start from the window where you are and fly away higher than a star. That's good, Tinksy. The dream's taking hold in her heart. She's going to be a wonderful friend. I know it.
I promise you mountains and rivers and waves on the shore, endless adventures.
She caught the dream, Tink. She caught the dream. I wonder what her name is. Wendy? Her name is Wendy.
Oh, what a fright! Someone was here in the nursery. George, would you come here?
Tell me, I ask you, what is this confounded racket?
George, someone was in the nursery. A boy. Nana chased him and he flew out the window.
My dear, it's wash day. Maybe all that laundry soap has confused your thinking. Have you forgotten? Boys don't fly.
This one did. And there was someone else. A small girl. She was glowing and she had wings.
Come, look out the window with me. Do you see anyone?
No,
Anything unusual? Out of place?
no.
Just the streets of London, right? It was a shadow you saw.
This does look like a shadow. Maybe the boy left his shadow here. George?
First, a flying boy. Then, a girl with wings. Now you are holding the boy's shadow. It's probably something Nana dragged home. What do they put in laundry soap?
Oh, Nana, what's happening to me? You did see him too, didn't you?
And so, life stood still, or at least seemed to for a while. Mrs. Darling put the shadow, or whatever it was, away in a drawer. But she kept wondering what she had seen. Had it all been real? And if it wasn't real, how did it leave a shadow?
Night after night, she stayed in the nursery, keeping watch, with faithful Nana beside her, until 2 full weeks had passed. Then came the evening when Mr. and Mrs. Darling were scheduled to attend a social event together, and Mr. Darling saw it as an opportunity to bring this unfortunate episode to an end.
Are you ready to go? I've brought your coat.
Oh, George, I feel terrible leaving the children here. What if the boy returns?
My dear, that was 2 weeks ago. Remember? You were tired that night. I tell you, shadows can play tricks on your mind. Listen, I have a plan to help us get over this.
What's your plan?
We will go tonight, you and me, and have a wonderful evening. And we will leave the window open.
The window? But that's how the boy...
Yes, we leave the window open, and Nana will keep watch from outside, down in the yard.
The yard? George, I can't do that.
You don't want to spend the rest of your life in this room, do you? Don't you see? This is the best for all of us. We will go tonight, you and me, and when we return, all will be well. I promise.
And so, at Mr. Darling's insistence, the window was left open.
And Nana was stationed in the yard, outside, where she could guard against any intruders.
And guard she did. No one walking down the street would have gotten anywhere near the place without Nana knowing.
And if they dared to set foot in the yard, they would have found her a worthy opponent.
But how do you guard against an intruder?
Whose feet never touch the ground.
Tink, this is the place, remember? With the girl and the dream? Oh, I love moments like this. Oh, my shadow? I haven't really missed it, but maybe we can find her while we're here. You found it? Thank you. What? A dollhouse? Sure, you can explore it. Now, how do you get this back on? Any glue around? What's this stuff? Maybe this will work. I promise you mountains and rivers and waves on the shore, endless adventures and dreams like you've never, never, ever dreamed before. Maybe without your shadow. How does this stuff work anyway?
Start from the window where you are and fly away higher than a star.
Right now, I'm a boy without a shadow.
How can you not have a shadow?
Oh, it isn't that I don't have one. It's just not attached to me at the moment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It has advantages.
Like what?
Like shadow boxing. Or how about this? Dong, 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 dong.
What are you doing?
Don't you get it? 5 o'clock shadow, eh? Here, catch.
What do you want me to do with your shadow?
Tell it a secret.
Why?
Don't you have secrets?
Of course.
Then tell my shadow a secret. I'll wait here.
Is this a trick or something?
Just...
Okay. There, I did it. Do you know what the secret is?
No, of course not. But the shadow knows.
Boy without a shadow, I don't know who you are, but you're one of the most interesting people I've ever met.
Thank you. I agree.
Where are you from?
A land you've never heard of.
Never?
Never, never.
Well, will you tell me then?
I just did.
When?
2 answers ago.
You said never, never.
That's it. That's the land.
Where is this never, never land?
Come to the window and you'll see. It's way up there.
In the stars?
Second to the right, and then straight on till morning.
Boy without a shadow, may I ask your name?
I'm Peter. Peter Pan.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Wendy. You know my name?
Yes, from your diary.
You've been reading my diary?
Only the first page. Then your dog chased me out the window. That's how I lost my shadow.
So you came back to get your shadow?
No. Actually, I came back to find you.
You did?
Yes. Didn't you say, something is calling my heart, and my heart is listening, but I don't know what it is?
How did you know that?
Your words bounced off the stars, and I heard them when I flew past.
You can fly?
Of course. How else do you get from one adventure to another?
I don't know anything about adventure. I'm always here.
But you have a family and a home.
Don't you have a family and a home?
No. I don't even have a shadow.
Wait, I have an idea. This may hurt a little, but only for a moment. And then your shadow will be as good as new.
What are you doing?
I'm sewing your shadow back on. See, it takes only a few stitches. Look, it's already done.
Sewing? Stitches? What is this?
Didn't your mother ever take a needle and thread and work with it to make clothing or patch up a torn place?
I don't have a mother.
Peter, you don't have a mother?
No.
Who picks you up when you trip and fall? Who's right there when she hears you call? Who wipes your eyes when your tears are slowly falling? Who wakes you up when the morning's bright? Who tucks you in when it's late at night?
I don't know, 'cause I never had a mother.
Peter, I can't even imagine what that's like. You never had anyone to care for you like that?
Does a mother really do all those things?
Yes. That's what a mother does. That's how she shows her love. That's the way the world was meant to be. And every child in every land needs a gentle, loving, guiding hand. That's the way a mother loves.
I admit what you say sounds convincing, but I've done all right on my own.
Oh, Peter, listen. Who held your hand when you learned to walk? Who still remembers the day you talked? Who read the stories you loved in early childhood?
father is one of the saddest things I've ever heard. How did it happen?
I don't know. Maybe I ran away the day I was born, or maybe I fell out of my baby carriage like the other lost boys.
Other lost boys?
Didn't you know? There's a whole bunch of them in Never Neverland. I'm their captain.
You are?
Yes, and it's fun. And that's what we do, have fun. And we never grow up. That way we can always go on having fun.
There you go again. 1 minute you're sad, the next you act like you don't have a care in all the world.
I don't, and why should I? I like who I am. I like who I'm gonna be. I like what I see from my head to my feet, plus all the rest of me. I like what I do. I like who I'm talking to. Very soon they'll see, most certainly I like who I am. You know why? 'Cause there's someone who made me, and he made me to be wonderful. He made me to be confident. He made me to be strong and free forever. He made me to be me. I like who I am. I like where I'm going to. And if you lost your smile, come with me a while, and I'll start showing you. I got lots of soul. I got personality. It isn't hard to see. Take a look at me. I like who I am. You know why? 'Cause there's someone who made me, and he made me to be wonderful. He made me to be confident. He made me to be strong and free forever. He made me to be me. He made me to be me. I like who I am. I like who I'm gonna be. I like what I see from my head to my feet, plus all the rest of me. I like what I do. I like who I'm talking to. Very soon they'll see, most certainly I like who sorry, I just can't help it. I like who I am. Wendy, I have an idea. Why don't you come with me to Never Neverland?
You mean for a visit?
Yes, a long visit. The Lost Boys will be glad to see you. Maybe you can make us cookies or read us stories. You can be like a mother to us.
But what about my brothers? I can't just leave them.
They can come too. They'll like it, I promise. There are pirates and Indians.
What?
That's what makes it fun. Come on, let's tell them. Time to wake up. We're leaving.
Wake up. Peter Pan is here. He's taking us to Never Neverland.
There will be pirates and Indians.
Pirates? Arr!
And Indians.
Not to mention fairies.
There are fairies too?
Yes, Wendy. You might even have one all your own. I wish every child could have one.
There aren't enough?
Once there were. When the first baby laughed, its laugh broke into millions of pieces, and they all went skipping about. That was the beginning of fairies. But every time a child says, "I don't believe in fairies," somewhere a little fairy dies.
Oh, that's sad.
Speaking of fairies, I wonder where Tink is.
Peter, are you saying there's a fairy in this room?
Where could she? Oh, I remember. The dollhouse. Come on out, Tink. Tink, don't say such things. How was I supposed to know your foot got stuck in there? On this?
Oh, I'm sorry, Tink. It's a pin my mother gave me. Here, I'll wear it. Then it won't happen again.
She'll be okay. Meanwhile, everyone come. We have work to do.
Work?
To teach you to fly.
Peter, we can't fly.
Yes, you can. It's all in your attitude.
What's attitude? I think he means altitude. Look, it's right here in my dictionary.
By attitude, I mean your state of mind, what you're thinking about, and how you feel about it. Good, strong, happy thoughts will lift you up and give you wings.
Is it that easy? Maybe I'll stand on the bed. It will give me a head start.
Sure, you can stand anywhere. What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about Mother. Oh, I feel lighter already.
Yes. Won't Mother be mad when she finds Peter here?
Now that thought wasn't very helpful. You've got to keep your mind on positive things.
I'm thinking about teddy bears. Me and Teddy will fly together high over the river.
Yes. One wrong thought and you'll both land in the mud.
I can see you're going to need a little help. Let's line up here. Tink, how about some pixie dust?
What's pixie dust?
I think it gives you a whole new altitude.
Tink, Wendy too. Now listen. You'll feel it begin whenever you think of something wonderful. You're riding the wind whenever you think of something beautiful.
That's an amazing idea, Peter. I can feel it working in my heart already.
Good. Now take that feeling and let it grow. Just a little more practice and you'll find you can. Just let go of the ground and you'll feel yourself fly away. Whatever is true, whatever is excellent, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is worthy of praise, put it in your mind. Think lovely things.
Peter, flying is like a dream.
Yes. If they crash land, it will be a nightmare.
I started to leave the ground when I thought of something wonderful. I felt like I floated around when I thought of something beautiful. I didn't think it was going to be this easy.
I didn't think it was going to be this hard.
I'm going back to bed.
Just let go of the ground and you'll feel yourself fly away. Whatever is true, whatever is excellent, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is worthy of praise, put it in your mind. Think lovely things. Listen, I know we can do this, but sometimes we have to encourage each other. It takes a team. Here, stand in a circle, like this, okay? Let's make a plan. Together we'll think of something wonderful. We're all joining hands. Together we'll think of something beautiful.
I'm thinking about Christmas.
I'm thinking about summertime.
I'm thinking about strawberries and ice cream.
Hey, now we're getting somewhere. Just let go of the ground and you'll feel yourself fly away. Whatever is true, whatever is excellent, whatever is right.
into the night they flew, Peter leading, because only he knew where. Second to the right, then straight on till morning was located. But swift as an arrow, and true to the mark, Peter kept on, until a dim, blue island appeared in the distance, surrounded by a soft, blue mist.
But under the dark of trees, in the deep of the forest, the island held some surprises of its own. The Lost Boys were searching for Peter Pan. The pirates were out looking for the Lost Boys. The Indians were tracking the footsteps of the pirates. And wild animals were following the Indians.
All hands on deck. No, that's not what I meant. Webster, look it up in your dictionary.
Yes, sir. All hands on deck, sir, means the crew is commanded to assemble.
Good.
What would you like us to assemble, sir?
My beach chair and umbrella.
Men, it's time to assemble.
Ask us who we are.
Who are ya?
Yo ho ho. Ask us who we are.
Who are ya?
Yo ho ho. Ask us who we are.
Who are ya?
Yo ho ho. We are the hook rats of Captain Pie.
What?
I mean the pirates of Captain Hook.
That's better.
There you go, Captain. It was a tough puzzle, but we figured it out.
I have one question. Have you ever heard me use the word moron before?
Yes, Captain. When we were loading food on the boat, you asked us to bring more on.
Are you pirates?
Aye, aye, Captain, that we are.
Are you intelligent pirates?
Aye, aye, Captain, that we are.
Well, doesn't anyone see something wrong with this umbrella?
Well, sir, it seems to be leaning a little to one side.
It's supposed to be standing up. I'll give you one alphabet to get this right. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q.
R.
Now, where's my scribe?
I'm right here, sir.
What's your name?
I'm Parchmento Fine Line, sir, but you can call me Line.
What's his name, men?
Line.
And who has the anchor?
I do, sir.
What's your name?
Sinker.
What's his name, men?
Sinker.
Are we a team?
Aye, aye, sir.
Are we in this together?
Aye, aye,
Are you committed? 100%.
We're committed, sir. Hook, line, and sinker. R. We made an obsession out of our profession, and we practice it 24 hours a day. We're out to get ya, and when we catch ya, we'll take every bit of your treasure away.
Oh, me mates, scan the sea. If there's a sail in sight, then report to me. Yo ho, yo ho.
Still got plenty of room in the hold for very precious metals like silver and gold. And it's just like robbing a floating bank. And the other crew will join us and walk the plank. Don't feel sorrow for the folks we borrow from. We're just doing business in the usual way. To get our profits up, we'll make you cough it up. Hand over all that you owe us today.
Oh, me mates, look what I see. A rich Spanish galleon sailing right at me. Yo ho, yo ho.
Still got plenty of room in the hold for very precious metals like silver and gold. And it's just like robbing a floating bank. And the other crew will join us or walk. You know what? Ha ha! Made an obsession out of our profession, and we practice it 24 hours a day. We're out to get ya, and when we catch ya, we'll take every bit of your treasure away. Yo ho, yo
Now, men, gather round. We must find the underground home of those lost boys. Anyone seen anything unusual?
Well, Captain, Checo and I and some of the crew, we was walking through the forest, right, Checo?
Check. Lisa's getting tired, see?
Check. So, Checo sits down on this mushroom, see? Check.
And the mushroom was boiling hot.
Check.
So he says to Checo, "That's unusual. Write it down on your list."
I call it my Checo list.
And then we heard voices of the lost boys.
The mushroom was our chimney.
We found their underground home.
Good work. Which way is it?
That way! That way!
Elemental P, Q,
R!
Down toward the island, flying through the blue mist, came Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, John, and Michael. Suddenly, Tinkerbell shot ahead of them, as though intent on a purpose of her own.
She saw the lost boys gathered in a clearing on the island, but she also saw that one of them, a young boy named Toodles, was separated from the group, trying to catch up with the others. It was this one she singled out, and her intention was not good.
Hi, Tink. What is it? Peter Pan is coming? Great. He says to shoot the Wendy? Okay. If Peter says so, then I'll do it. I got it! I shot the Wendy. Peter will be so pleased with me.
Toodles, what have you done?
I shot the Wendy.
Did you think she was a bird?
This is no bird. I think it must be a lady. A lady? Oh no.
Peter brought us a lady to care for us, and we killed her.
I must go. I'm afraid of Peter.
Hello, boys. You'll never guess what I brought you.
Some new swords, chocolate, homemade cakes and pies.
Something better. I brought you a mother.
Oh.
What do you mean, oh? Have you forgotten how to be happy? Whose arrow?
Mine, Peter.
I went to London for her. Her heart was calling. Do you know what you have done? This arrow belongs in your own heart, not hers.
I know.
Everyone quiet. She moved.
Toodles, your mistake is forgiven. Look, the arrow hit the pin she was wearing.
Yay!
This pin was a gift from her mother, and in a dark hour it protected her. That's what a mother does.
Look, Tink is crying because Wendy lives.
Tinkerbell? Was it you who told Toodles to shoot her down? I am your friend no longer. Be gone from me forever.
Peter, please don't send her away.
What did you say?
Don't send Tink away.
Don't you know what she did? You're going to accept her after that?
That's what my mother would do. Please?
Tink, I think you better come here. Boys, listen. Wendy is too weak to move her to the underground home. Let's build her a house here.
got the saw.
I got the paintbrush.
I got it all.
I got the books to tell how much it cost them.
I had the blueprints, but I think I lost them.
You lost the blueprints? What will we do now? We're gonna build a house with teamwork. We're gonna make it tall and strong. Oh yeah. This little house will be the best little house, and we'll be done before we're finished with our song.
I got the mortar, and the bricks are coming.
I got the welding tools for all this plumbing.
I got the fence post.
I got the rails.
I got the hammer, but I forgot the nails.
What? You forgot the nails? What will we do now? We're gonna build a house with teamwork. We're gonna make it tall and strong. Oh yeah. This little house will be the best little house, and we'll be done before we're finished with our song. We're gonna build a house with teamwork. We're gonna make it tall and strong. Oh yeah. This little house will be the best little house, and we'll be done before we're finished with our song. Yes, we'll be done before we're finished with our
Wait, we forgot the doorknob. Bring it here, quick!
Do you think Wendy will like it?
Let's knock on her door and ask her.
Wendy lady, for you we built this house.
Do you like it?
It's a lovely house. Thank you.
Is it a house for a mother?
I suppose so. Why?
Because if it's your house and a house fit for a mother, that leads to an important question.
We were wondering if you would be our mother.
Peter told us you know a lot about it.
Well, I'm only a girl, but I know a little bit.
Would you wake us up for breakfast?
And bake us cookies?
And read us stories that night? If you can, that's good enough for us.
You're winning my heart already. But don't you know, there's more to it than that. If you had a mother, would you listen to her words? Hold a place inside your heart for what you learned from her. Has your heart been strong enough to hear a mother's words of love? It takes some understanding still to see the dream she hopes you'll someday grow to be. I wonder, have you thought it through, the meaning and the price? A mother's love is gentle, yes, but look into her eyes. For love is strong like ocean waves and reaches to the farthest place and hold you close no matter where you go. For love, you know, is stronger than you know. Peter, may I ask you something?
Sure, what is it?
Being a mother is, well, easier when there's someone brave and strong to be there, you know?
You mean like a dad?
You are their leader, their captain. Does it sound like something you would ever consider?
Would it mean growing up?
I suppose. Is that too much to ask?
Do you remember when you sang to me in your room about all the things a mother does?
Yes.
I never knew what it meant to have a mother. That was one reason I'd hoped you'd come.
Is that your answer? If it is, I understand. stronger than you know.
Wendy enjoyed being a mother to Peter and Tink and the Lost Boys. And those days were very happy days in the island. True, the pirates were always somewhere about. But Peter kept a watchful eye during the day. And at night, when it was time for bed in the little underground home, the Indians kept watch in the clearing above. And so days and weeks went by.
But you can never count on pirates keeping still for long. They get restless after a while. And since they couldn't surprise the Lost Boys without first facing the Indians, the pirates decided to stage a midnight attack. They landed on the beach just after sunset, some distance up the shoreline, where Captain Hook addressed his crew.
Now, men, tonight is the night.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sleep while you can, for at midnight we attack the Indians. Now, get some rest.
Each man found his spot on the beach, and one by one, they drifted off to sleep. All except Captain Hook, who kept sitting up every couple of minutes and looking around anxiously.
What's the matter, Captain? Something bothering you?
Captain, you need rest too, you know, so you can be your best when you attack at midnight.
I can't sleep.
Something's on your mind. Tell me, what is it?
There's a clock in the crock, and that's what's been bothering me. How can I sleep when I know he's out a-ticking and a-talking and a-looking for me? It was Peter Pan, cut off me arm, and he flipped it to the croc, who's become real fond of me. And I don't want to be a midnight snack for a crocodile. Oh, it's me. What can I do? What can I do?
Listen, Captain, I'm telling you clear. You got no reason to fear. You swallowed a clock and it makes a sound.
Me, what happens when the clock runs down?
That will be a problem.
Oh, I don't like it, me. I don't like it. Can't you see him? Slithering and sliding all over the place with a big toothy smile on his big green face. I don't want to be a midnight snack. That would be worse than an asthma attack.
Captain, you are looking kind of green.
Am I? Oh. I was doing real fine. I had a boat and a vagabond crew. And I was sailing the seas, but now look what the pirate life does to you. I got a hook for a head, and the rest is history. He had a boat, and now he wants the rest of me. And I don't want to be a midnight snack for a crocodile. Oh, it's me. What can I do? What can I do?
Listen, Captain, stay cool and calm. You're thinking of the croc like a ticking bomb. Don't worry, every hour he emits a chime.
Me, what happens when he's out of time?
That will be a problem.
Oh, I don't like it's me. I don't like it. Can't you see him? Slithering and sliding all over the place with a big toothy smile on his big green face. I don't want to be a midnight snack. That would be when sciatica comes back.
Captain, you gotta stop talking like that.
I know. I can feel the pain already.
May I make a suggestion?
What?
Think. Lovely things!
The thing I fear most is right now when victory's mine. That croc will appear, and I'll become a snack of the midnight kind. Think if it's me, how they'd all make fun of me, and I'd be part of the croc's gastronomy. And I don't wanna be a midnight snack, no! I don't wanna be a midnight snack, no, no! I don't wanna be a midnight snack. Oh, that's what's been bothering me.
Ahoy, me mates! We have a green alert!
Elemental P, Q!
Look, footprints everywhere. The pirates have been here and they're not far away.
What does it mean?
Whatever it is, it can't be good.
Should we send a signal? It's late already.
Everyone in the underground home is probably asleep. Tinkerbell will hear us. Maybe she'll bring someone with her. Now we'll have to wait for her.
Look, the pirates forgot some things when they left.
A pillow and a sword. They were sleeping on the beach, but they're planning to attack.
Here comes Tinkerbell.
Someone is with her. I'll talk with them. Would you take these things back and tell the others? Tinkerbell, thank you for coming. Would you fly through the woods, see where my people are waiting, and then go back? Tell them what you find. Wendy, tell me, what's your world like? The one you came from.
It's a big world. Bigger, I think, than this one. But we're not as close to the stars.
Do you like it here?
I like being a mother to the lost boys. They need one. But I worry about Peter. Will he never grow up?
I don't think he ever will. Does everyone grow up in your world?
They do. One day a child listens to Dad or Mom reading a story. Years go by, and that child reads the same story to his or her own children. Is it not that way here?
Time flows in a different way here. Tell me, are you going to go back to your own world?
I suppose. I haven't had much time to think about it yet.
When you do go back, I'm going to miss you. Wendy, may I ask a question? What's it like to live in a world where children grow up tall and strong? What's it like to be in a place where when the morning comes you've moved one day on?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it much. It's always been that way for me. But when you ask the question, then I see it's like we live in different storybooks. You in your world and I in mine. might have been friends forever if we were both in another place and time.
Tiger Lily, may I ask a question?
What's it like to live in a world where the part you played before you play again? What's it like to be in a place where you go back to the beginning when you reach the end?
I don't know, I haven't thought about it much. It's always been that way for me. But when you ask the question, then I see it's like we live in different storybooks. You in your world and I in mine.
Do you think we might have been friends forever if we were both in another place and time?
Wendy, I think the pirates are about to attack. If they do, promise me you'll stay in the underground home until you hear the sound of the victory drums. Will you promise?
Yes. Tiger Lily, I think we would have been friends forever if we were both in another place. Another place and time.
Wendy returned to the underground home and fell asleep with all the others. Outside, Tiger Lily and the Indians were standing guard. It was a deep, moonlit night, and the mysterious sound of the drum was carried by the soft wind that blew through the forest.
Tomate, queso, patato, queso. We got the
was set, the pirates making their way along the shore and up into the woods, the Indians singing their song to the accompaniment of the night wind, and the Lost Boys asleep in the underground home. But then, Wendy woke up.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Wendy?
I had a dream.
A bad dream?
No. Yes, it was. Oh.
What is it, Wendy? Tell me.
I dreamed I saw my father, and then my mother. Mother was sitting alone in the nursery, sleeping in the rocking chair. She was holding my diary.
If you just lay down again, you'll soon go back to sleep.
And you'll wake up happy tomorrow. That's what you tell us when we have bad dreams.
I know, thank you. But don't you see, my mother needs me. Peter, would you take me home?
What will we do without you, Wendy?
I don't know, but I wonder how my mother is doing without John and Michael and me. That's why I want to go back to her.
Wendy, I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too. Peter, would you take me home now?
Wendy, I didn't think this would happen. Can we talk about it in the morning?
I'd really like to go now. When you have a mother, then the feelings in her heart send you love across the miles when you are miles apart. Even on this island here, I feel the thought she's feeling there. Love has called me, love has bid me go. For love, you know, is stronger than you know. Love, you know, is stronger than you know.
Love brought you here. I knew it when I first went through the window into your room. And now, love is taking you away.
You understand, don't you?
No, I really don't. But I'll let you go.
Please try to understand. You're so close to understanding.
You're the only mother I ever had. Please, just go.
Peter, thank you.
The pirates have attacked the Indians. Wait here. If it is an Indian victory, they will beat the tom-tom. Shh. You may go now.
The pirates, after capturing Wendy and the others, took them down to the shore and then out to the ship. But Captain Hook, noticing that Peter was not among them, stayed behind.
Not able to make his way through the small doorway into the underground home, he looked through the opening and saw Peter lying there. He also saw a glass of water. Then, a wicked idea crossed his mind.
Ah, Captain Hook. It is your lucky day, I tell you. The Indians have been captured. The Lost Boys are in chains. And now, Peter Pan sleeps with a glass of water just waiting for him when he wakes up. And what if, in that glass of water, there was something else? This. Go, run your errand, little poisonous venom. Just a little on the tip of me sword. There. Now into the glass of water with ye. I say, Hook, it is your lucky day.
And back to the pirate ship he went, so happy with himself that he talked the whole way,
telling of his prowess and imagined powers. Oh, how highly he thought of himself.
And if on the way he happened to mention the poison in the glass,
and if there happened to be nearby, within earshot, a certain little fairy
who had hesitated a moment,
torn between her commitment to Wendy and the Lost Boys
and her commitment to Peter Pan,
and if this little fairy heard the whole disastrous plot,
well, maybe that would explain why she flew back to the underground home
as fast as she could fly.
Oh, Tink, it's you. Why aren't you with the others? What? Hook captured them all? Then we must go. No time to eat, but I'll drink this water. May it do me good. What do you mean poisoned? By Hook? He can't get down here. Oh, Tink, it was poisoned. Oh, of all the days I've known, this is the worst. First I lose Wendy, then the others, and now Tink falls to the ground. You can't die, Tink. I have only you left. Oh, if all the boys and girls in all the world would clap their hands for you, maybe it would bring you back. Are there any boys and girls in the world to clap your hands? I'm calling to you. Clap your hands for my friend Tink. Clap your hands and wish her well. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Tink, you're worth more than you'll ever know. Come, we must rescue the others.
All eyes turned toward the pirate ship now. The Indians and Princess Tiger Lily had already been taken on board. Wendy and the Lost Boys, tied securely, were roped together on the deck.
Out on the bay, Captain Hook, proud beyond all reckoning, was rowing hard, closer and closer, to the deep, dark silhouette the pirate ship cast into the somber, moonlit waters.
If these were not enough, there were others still unmentioned, for all this commotion caught the attention of a very patient crocodile, whose eyes were almost on level with the surface of the water, as he silently made his way from the shore, out across the bay.
Yes, the crocodile was coming, and he was swimming silently now, for he knew what Captain Hook only lived to dread. The clock had finally run down and was ticking no more.
But the best view of all was from high above the island.
The dim blue island.
The place of never-ending adventure.
For high over the scene there were two others.
And they could see it all in the clear moonlight.
The captured prisoners on the deck.
The pirates holding court.
Hook climbing into the dark vessel.
And the crocodile making his way slowly nearer.
Yes, Peter Pan and Tinkerbell saw it all.
It was a theater on the water.
And they waited for just the right moment to make their entrance.
It is with great pleasure that I speak to you on this, the night of my greatest victory. At last, the Lost Boys and Indians are all mine. And Peter Pan, at this very moment, is doomed to drink the poison I left in his glass. You shall all walk the plank, and then we sail away, me lads, yes. We sail away, leaving only a hungry crocodile behind. For all our enemies were conquered on this one night. Oh, it is my greatest accomplishment.
Yes, Captain. Your plan worked perfectly.
You have the admiration, sir, of your entire crew.
It's me. What am I to do? Not now. In the hour of my greatest triumph. It is unfair. Unfair, I say. Oh, me.
Captain, hide. We'll cover for you.
Is it gone? Where is it? Everyone, look around. Oh, it's me.
Captain, I see him. 2 crocodile eyes are coming toward us from across the water. He's 75 yards away.
75 yards. 75 yards? Then where did that ticking sound come from? Was it you? Who dares trifle with Captain Hook? Was it you? Was it you? Answer me.
It is I, Peter Pan, the Avenger!
So, Peter Pan, has it come to this? We meet again on the deck of my favorite place.
Yes, how fitting it is. Here, you meet your doom.
Not my doom. No, my friend, not mine.
Hey, you called me friend. Hold the boat!
Oh, don't you guys know what that means? Webster, look it up.
Sir, hold the boat means stop what you're doing.
Are you intelligent pirates? Then stand and face the foe. There, that's better. Now for you. What do you have to say, Pan?
I like who I am.
Whoa, what was that?
A bunch went down. Why don't you give up now?
Never! I say never.
Well, have it your way then, Hook. Keep your hate to the bitter end. If you had another choice, you know.
Hold the boat. What are you talking about, Pan?
Think lovely things. I like who I am.
Whoa, what was that?
Some more went down.
Captain, sir, I have a question.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of a sword fight?
I know, sir, but it's really important.
Webster, what is it?
Well, sir, things are looking bleak.
Bleak? I don't know what that means.
Give me a minute and I'll look it up.
Webster.
Yes, sir?
Face the foe.
Gonna catch those children now. You think we're all the trouble you've given us up till now.
Peter Pan, I have a deal for you. Take your friends and join my crew. We can sail together and rule this never, never land. You can taste what treasure brings, and maybe I'll think lovely things. Maybe. What do you say? Join my band, and I'll teach you to be a man.
A man? Did you say man?
Yes.
I like who I am.
They all went down, so let it be. Now you'll have to deal with me. I who conquered 1,000 men. I will take you all and then I will rule this never, never. Wait, Peter Pan, spare my life. Would you harm a defenseless man in the hour of my greatest humiliation?
Hook, get up. This is not your greatest humiliation. You have one left to face.
Huh? Oh!
After that, Wendy, John, and Michael flew home. Back to London. Back to the house at number 14. Back to the nursery, where all the adventures began. Mr. and Mrs. Darling and Nana were overjoyed to see them. It was a celebration like the nursery had never known.
Mrs. Darling held her children close, as though to make up for all the time missed. Indeed, she wondered if she would ever see them again. But now, her love for them had brought them back. So, all was well, and everything returned to the way it had been before.
The years went slowly by, and life moved on, until one day, when Wendy was all grown up, she got married. And when more years had gone by, a beautiful daughter was born to her, and they called her Jane.
Wendy loved being a mother to Jane. Many of the moments they shared together reminded Wendy of her own childhood, especially since the rooms they were renting were at the same house at number 14, and Jane's nursery was the exact same room, the one that had been Wendy's, John's, and Michael's so many years before.
Wendy would read bedtime stories to Jane, as all mothers do. But there was one story she never read, because she knew it by heart. It was the story of a young boy who could fly, who came when her heart called and took her away to a mysterious blue island where adventures were everywhere, and where she had been a mother to the Lost Boys. It was this story Jane liked to hear most of all.
Do you ever miss those days on the island?
Yes, I do.
Is that why the window is always open? Are you hoping Peter will come back?
I used to think that way, but not anymore. I leave the window open, hoping maybe, for a little while, he'll bring bold, bright adventures to you. If he ever does, promise you'll be a good mother to him. That's what he needs.
That's my dream, and it's calling to me. I feel it when I look up at the stars. Even at bedtime, my heart is still wide awake.
I know, but see if you can fall asleep, okay? Sleep is a good place for dreams.
Good night, Mother.
Good night.
Tink, this is the place. Shh, going softly. Yes, she's the one. Her heart was calling. A little pixie dust, Tink, only a little. That's good. She's dreaming. What a wonderful dream. I feel like I'm floating. A little more, Tink, just a little more. What a mysterious place. It almost seems I could fly. Yes, that's how you're supposed to feel. Come away then with me. I promise you mountains